Gana Donald Trump las elecciones presidenciales de Estados Unidos.
Donald Trump's election as president was being watched very closely in Latin America. Mexico is the US's biggest trading partner, and it was rattled by the billionaire's extraordinary win.
76 votos del colegio electoral.
In Mexico City, there was surprise more than anything else.
I woke up at 2 in the morning, realized see the result, it was like, oh my God, we're doomed.
I think it's going to be a tough time. That doesn't mean that it's going to be a bad time. It depends on how we all work it out as well.
Trump, he doesn't like Mexican people for many reasons. So with Trump as president of USA, I think it's going to be many changes, even for Mexican people.
El Paso is a city right on the Mexican border. Across America, exit polls show that nearly a third of all Latino Americans actually voted for Donald Trump.
When I was just like standing in the queue right now to come into El Paso, I was listening to a lot of people talking about that. So many of them were just like saying, you know, I voted for Trump because Hillary seemed like a liar, you know, and at least Trump has the guts to speak his mind.
So talk of the wall, talk of immigration, talk of him deporting people, in some cases not on their mind.
Definitely. Well, we're talking about U.S. citizen Mexicans, you know. They are on Mexican heritage, but they have their papers assured on this side of the border. Those were the people who was voting for Trump. Those were the Mexicans voting for Trump.
25,000 people cross this border into America every single day. But it's also the gateway for guns, drugs and people trafficking. And Donald Trump put that at centre stage of his campaign.
More than half of the US-Mexico border is made up of a fence just like this one. And Donald Trump wants to replace it with a big wall. Of course, now that he's president, he can do just that. But he runs the risk of not just dividing two countries, but dividing communities as well.
That's what Valerie Padilla thinks. She crosses the border from neighbouring Juarez to El Paso to study every day.
My first reaction was anger. Why? Because first, I have a lot to lose. First of all, I'm a woman. I'm Latina and I live in a borderland. And if you have followed Donald Trump, you may see that he's against all that.
He hasn't even taken office yet, but many are speculating